Blog 255 in the year 2016 of the New Renaissance. I hold the javelin of Shylock and cry out, "Arise, my hybrid types, from the Big Bang and the evolution of Homo sapiens sapiens." Blessed be the holy temple who enters the Museum of Jehovah in the Central Reservation of Formation 3. The Holy Temple have served us well during 8 billion years and avoids the approach of the Big Crunch. The Holy Temple has futurized, faded, and left us with identical twins. Jehovah speaks. Alan, you have given us the understanding, death and rebirth, hybridization and love. And I will treasure the Holy Temple in my museum. The futurized twin birth will be entered as companions around a star in one of my configurations. I say, thank you, Jehovah, for your work and skill in serving the first Holy Temple with the Supreme Beings. I, Alan, shout, Darwin and Mendel, the Bible and Quran, Buddhism and Hinduism, capitalism and charity, work, play, and rest, and all faiths join hands and rejoice. Jehovah interrupts me and says, "Slow down. I feel you are taking over my job. I wish to resign." I, Alan, say to Jehovah, we are very much in the present, and your subatomic particles are a crucial factor in facing the future. I say to Jehovah, you must increase the intensity of goodness and mercy passing through the superconscious of each and every one of the 8.5 billion Supreme Beings. I, Alan, continue to speak to Jehovah. We have learnt from the past, and we exist for the present, but we have little thought for the future when it comes to war. Past, present and future, represent your name, Jehovah. I, Alan, say to Jehovah, for your own safety and the 8.5 billion supreme beings, you must realign your subatomic particles. Your subatomic particles must form a link into our medulla oblongata and give man pulse rate movement into the 60 dimensions. For we are the gods, and we shall enter the configurations as the vowels within the consonants. Jehovah cries out, so you do want to take over, Alan? I say to Jehovah, we must work together for mankind to unite and further his skill into international planetary research. We already have an interplanet space station, and China informs us that a further landing on the moon will take place within 3 years. Each man is a god. We hybridize, fight disease, and live for music, song and dance. I say to Jehovah, there is no one more hybrid than yourself. You send your atomic particles through every man, woman and child, plant and animal, rock, waters and sand, black holes, stars and meteorites. You are the 60 dimensions and the trillions of expanding universes. You have the right to look the way you are. Jehovah states, Alan, do you want to take over? And I realize for our survival, we must work together and keep to the 11 commandments. I say to Jehovah, you are time itself. At the moment of the present tense, the swan, the rose with the double royal flush, says it all. I say to Jehovah, use your subatomic particles to instigate peace, obliterate war, and introduce pulse rate movement within our genome. Jehovah responds, Alan, I will do what you say if I can have Elvis in my museum. I say to Jehovah, I will gladly speak to Elvis and will add Marilyn as a bonus. My friends, Elvis lives and man futurizes. I say to Jehovah, I would like to be curator of your museum and show people the extraordinary history of mankind, especially in the 21st century, when we had the choice of extinction or the whistle and flag, dodgem cars and ice cream parlours. We chose the latter, hybridized, and entered your body. My friends, the beautiful swan says it all.